So it's been about a week or so since I've been down here. It's just the weather's bloody terrible, pissing it down, cold. So I figured I'd test fit one of the panels that I'd bought. It's what is it? 6mm MDF, I think. I'm sure it's 6. But yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Obviously needs a little bit of adjusting, but hopefully it pulled the ground cable through. I've also got a bit for here, but I've got to cut this bit out so it fits in properly. Corona. No, only joking, it's dust. So yeah, I've got a lot of tidying up to do. There's most of the old plastic still here, as you can see. So I've got to tidy all that up. Can't remember if this was in one of my videos, I don't think it was. I've started to run new wiring for the, well, not new wiring. What did I do? That's sick. I put a new reversing camera in, there we go. And this is the wiring for it. It will be eventually all clipped up and such. I'm still kind of in two minds about taking the ceiling down. In an ideal world, I would take the ceiling down. And I could always put some more sheets of 6mm MDF up. But to be honest, I don't really know. It's something I guess I've got to, decide. Still got to find insulation for here, which is 4 centimeters thick. Or at least that's what I measured these ones at, so it would make sense to stick with what's already in it. So probably said in a few of the other videos there's patches missing, bits underneath there. I mean, I'm probably going to try and take a bit of that out because I'll have a main socket here, because this is going to be like the sink slash countertop area. So probably have a socket here, maybe a socket in the back corner there, a socket towards the front doors, well, side door, sorry, and that's going to slam. I never did get the lights put up. So yeah, that's another thing that I need to do. I've still got to try and sort out the main power coming from the batteries in the back, because currently it goes from the back just in that corner down there, under the van, goes up to the passenger seat, up to the fuse box or a pair of fuses. It's then linked together. It then comes back from the passenger seat under that step and then up behind this bit of wood here, and then you just see it there, but my fingers are in the way. But that's actually the original power feed for the FNIX system, and it's just that bit short because I want the fuses and fuse box there, and the FNIX power cable comes to about here. So obviously there's that bit to kind of too short. So I may end up just taking the old FNIX power cables out and just getting some new ones made up, custom length to get them up to about here. As soon as I've got the insulation sorted on this wall and this wall, then I can start doing the electrics, putting fuse boxes in, because I just realised how dark it is, hang on. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, I've got a couple of these fuse boxes, or fuse boards, depending on what they call them. So I'll just have all the positives, the main positive leads going to the bottom, the grounds at the top, and then the individual grounds for the lights and whatever else I decide to put on there. There's going to be 2 of these, and then I want to put some of these back in various places, probably in fairly similar areas, because I've still got the wiring still in there. It's these brown and orange ones, so that likely will be the 12 volt sockets. Same again on this side, where I want the mains to be as well, so there'll be a 12 volt right next to it. There isn't one in this corner, but there's a bundle of wires that I can probably repurpose. Maybe that one, brown and yellow. Still haven't got this, I don't even see them at the bottom of this board. There's a bundle of wires that were once for the tail lift. I suppose the only issue with that is now this tail lift will never move again, so it's going to be maybe a little bit harder to take it off. I don't know. But yeah, this is where I'm at. As you might be able to hear, it's raining yet again. So yeah, tested the scene lights, they still work. I think I showed them off in either the second or the third video in this series, but luckily they still work if I give them, you know, power from the batteries and such. The scene light on that side works. The only ones I can't get working, which is really odd, is these scene lights here. Let me see if I can find one outside. No, never mind. Yeah, so these ones, I give these 12 volts and they don't light up. So, and it is 12 volts, and it's actually marked which way is positive, which way is negative, but doesn't light up at all. So I don't know if all the bulbs are blown, or I'll have to look at that actually, because that's the one thing that I haven't actually checked, is if it's the bulbs or not. Got various bits in here, blinds and such. The springy things for the doors here, stop them from slamming against the body of the ambulance. So yeah, that's it really.